Officer, U.S. Advisors. Happy New Year, everyone. Our next Coach's Corner is going to be released on January 20th. Long-term care planning, or as I like to call it, retirement portfolio protection, continues to be the single most important planning item that there is, in my opinion. So important that this past year, in looking at my own personal financial plan, my wife and I determined that one of the only things that could really ruin our plan is if we had a long-term health care event of some kind. So we actually took action this year and we put a long-term care plan in place for ourselves. It actually makes me very excited. There's actually two parts to that plan. The first part is a joint life insurance and long-term care policy with Nationwide. And then I also have a personally owned IUL, and my wife has a personally owned whole life contract that we're planning to use to supplement the cost for long-term care. And so what I'm going to do in this Coach's Corner is I'm going to walk you through the methodology my wife and I used and show you exactly what we're doing so that we can determine whether or not you ought to be looking at something similar and addressing some clients that maybe have a similar profile to Clara and myself. So you're not going to want to miss this one. Our best clients really need a strong plan for long-term care, whether or not they put insurance in place. We definitely need to start planning sooner rather than later. I had about 15 people last year that I could not get long-term care coverage for that wanted it. And I'll tell you, nobody wants to buy insurance more than those that cannot get it. I firmly believe that we need to start having these conversations earlier. And with our best clients, we ought to be having these conversations in the 40s and the 50s. And what we'll do is we'll better position their financial plan and really set them up for success. So please join us on our release for the Coach's Corner on January 20th and learn more about this. Appreciate you all. Have a great day.